with the beard, the lighting. Oh, it's 8 p.m. Announcements. So there have been two things I've been working on this year. One of them I won't be talking about, as well as all the videos and everything. But shall I show you all? Now, I want you all to just prepare, because this is a thing. And so, let me get on some hype music. I'm sorry, chat, I do feel a little bit out of practice with my stream today. I keep missing all the songs. Let me find my right song. So, I've been working for a little while. Heartstopper. Oh, okay. Anyway, I've been for a little while. I had this video idea, and I thought it was a bit too silly. And it turns out it is real and happening. I'm about to drop a link, and when I do, you should go to it. Me with some of my friends. None of them will be disclosed. I'm doing a live show in Brighton. So if you're in England or abroad, on July 1st, I'm gonna do a live show. It will also be for a vlog that you'll be in if you're there. I'm going to do that. There'll be many guest appearances. None of them will be disclosed, but I'm doing a real thing. It's very exciting. I think this is going to be awesome. I'm so excited. It's going to be on July 1st. So after exams, right when I get back from VidCon. There are only, I think, just under 2,000 tickets. I'm hovering on dropping the link in chat because there's 50,000 of you. I think it's going to be really cool. You ready, chat? I'm very excited. Can you come to America? I might. I don't know. This is my first ever live thing I'm doing. I'm reading a lot. Okay, I'm going to stammer it. You ready? Okay. There it is. There's the link. Let me get my webcam working for a sec. Oh my god. Okay. Video capture device. This is like a Wilbur Soot stream. Oh man. Don't worry about me. I'm gonna slot right in here. Oh, look at me, little Tommy. Hello. Hello everyone, it's me. Now I think we should just read. Now I think my dad wrote this, so I'm gonna read this to you all. Tommyinnit and friends. Tommyinnit is one of the world's biggest online stars, and this is his first ever live. Oh my good god. Oh my god. Tom is adored by his fans for his hair. I think my dad. I really hope. I think my mum. I'm not sure. Yeah, this is really exciting. I'm very excited about it. Did it crash? It might have crashed. Oh, we crashed it! Oh my god. Yeah. So that should be really. That's going to be the biggest thing I've done ever. Hopefully the best night. Definitely the best night of your life if you come. Definitely. 100%. There we go. So you crashed the site. Oh my god. It will be so awesome. So please, if you want to come, it's back up. You can book a ticket. Also. No, I could have made them £40. Could have made them £1 million. I made it the cheapest we could, which was like 20 quid for a ticket. So we won't make anything off this. I'm doing it because it'll be sick. So please do come if you want to. Made it cheap for the boys. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Spam the link. Okay, it's on the Brighton Dome website. Oh yeah, I should. So that was one of my announcements of this year that I'm gonna do. Dude, I'm very excited. I've been. I'm so. It's gonna be so sick. What's the chat saying? I'm in Denmark. Yeah, so that would be really cool. I'm gonna get you all to clap for the whole show for me. I want you to all clap. Can I just? I'm not sat in a chair. I'm gonna go get my other chair. Literally 1 second. Let me get Uncle Nasty here for you all. He'll look after you. One sec. Oh, much better. No, don't you dare fall, Uncle Nasty. Can I just say this place I got came with 2 beige chairs. Inexplicably beige chairs. And I'm just gonna sit on one of them. Oh, don't worry, don't look at this chair. Oh my god! There we are. I'm in one of my beige. Okay, that's much better. Website crash. Oh my goodness. Let me get my drink. Ugh. Anyhow, that is really exciting. So that's one of the things we've been doing. Now, shall I get back to the stories, chat? So, yeah, dude, Mexico was sick. It was so cool to, like, have a proper little break, proper little, like, hangout. There was some... Now, I've never, unironically, been... You know me, chat. I don't like Americans. But now, really, I've never actually just been around a load of American people. And I was. One of the things that happened while I was out there was me and my friend Freddie, we went and did karaoke. We went out to do karaoke on one of the nights, and no one would go up. No one would go up. So me and Freddie, we went up and Heartstopper. Oh yes, oh yes. So I put that on my story, hoping I could be an extra in the new season. And Heartstopper and Netflix didn't reply. One of the people on the thing replied and said, yes, we could make that happen. But, you know, Heartstopper didn't reply. So, holy shit! But none of it's confirmed. None of it's confirmed. So, don't, you know... I really hope it does. That would be so cool. So I'm just saying, I'll shave for that. So that's quite exciting. I was like, I'm gonna make Rambo so jealous. I'll ask if Rambo can come with me. That would be so cool. But yeah, that was quite like. But anyway, please, I keep saying things to everything I've said so far tonight. I'm like, can I get in trouble for this? So here's the other thing, chat. I'm so jet lagged. I don't know if you can tell by me coping to have everything going wrong. I came home from Mexico. It was a 10-hour flight and I didn't sleep. And then I woke up at 3:30 a.m. 3 a.m. chat. I woke up at 3 a.m. So that's been, and then today I woke up at 9 and I went to bed at 9 p.m. and I slept for like 15 hours. I don't know what's happening. But I know I was out with Wilbur earlier today. You know how a few months ago on Will Stream we joked about writing the quote book into like a thing. It is real now and it will be out this year. So next time you go into a bookstore and see me and Wilbur going, you have us to blame. So we've been working on that today, but I'll be ending in the next 30 minutes because me and Will are going to ride bikes. But so that's very cool. So we've just been. Turns out, guys, when you're making a book, you can actually put whatever you want in there. So we're going to have the Tubbo page, which is just a page for Tubbo. It's pretty powerful. It's pretty powerful stuff. Anyhow, so me and Freddie go up and do karaoke. Now, I'm not very, we do a dancing queen, as it were. And then from then on, everyone in the resort knows us as the dancing queens. This was an excellent thing for me. We start dancing and it's going very well. And then an American girl starts dancing with me. And I say to Freddie, what the hell, Freddie? And it's going well. And I'm like, but Freddie, she's American. And it's going increasingly well. Until... Let me get the Able sisters. Blake comes into the picture. Now, I have never met a real American person until I met Blake. He comes over and he dances over and he was very, very, very drunk. And after a little bit, I go and sit with him. And now I was with Freddie and it was going very well, but I met him and I thought, my God, he's not real. So I go and sit down next to him and I go, hello, Blake. He goes, oh, what up, dude? Hi. And he tells me, starts telling me some stories. Oh my god, it was awful. It was like, and I go, Blake's a pretty tame name. Tommy looks like he will sell drugs. I'm not proud of the lighting this evening. I need to go full mustache mode. Yeah. So it's going very, very well with, and I sit down next to him and I go, you know, he's very drunk, so he's very open with me. I'm very thankful for this. And so I go, Blake, what's your deal? Now, guys, I was in Mexico for the first time ever. I think I had a drink. Now, I'm no Tubbo. I don't, you know, I wasn't lying on the floor. You should see Tubbo's tweet where he's just lying on a floor of grass, pissed off his mind. And Phil was just like, good lad. It's like, what the fuck? I'm just scared. But anyhow, I had one Coca-Cola with a bit of drink in it. But it turns out they put all the drink in it. So I had a bit and was like... But anyway, so I was just a little bit enough like that I was like, this is hilarious. I had no worries in me, which was a problem for what was to come. So I sat down next to Blake, and it's just me and Blake just off from the side of the dancing. And it was going very well with this American girl. And she came and sat down next to me and Blake after a while of chatting to Blake. So the first thing that happens is... and I didn't have any after that, by the way, chat. It was like, oh. But yeah, so I'm sat next to him. He starts telling me, do you want me to say it word for word? I'll say it in how I'd phrase it, and then I'll say exactly how he said it. So he started telling me about how he was cheating on his girlfriend. And initially I went, like, it's not very good, is it now? And he went, no, you just don't get it. And I went, oh, okay. And then he tells me the long story about how he's cheating on his girlfriend. And then he tells me how he regrets it, but how he doesn't mind. And I go, oh, okay. Oh, my good God. Then I'm sat there, and then he gives me some advice, chat. Advice I'll keep with me for the rest of my life. Do you want to hear it? Now, I'm going to encourage you all to turn down this stream as I say this advice. I'm going to whisper and lean into the mic because it was so vulgar and unexpected. He was like Logan Paul times a million. No, he was like Jake Paul times a million. It was like, oh my God. And then he leans in and he goes, now you listen to me. What's your name? What's your name? Oh, Tubbo, you listen to me, man. I need you to remember this. Okay. When you wake up in the morning, you need to be fucking the bitch that you want to fuck. Now, my face was appalled. I thought this was rather sexist. You need to be fucking the bitch so that when she wakes up in the morning, you hope her water's clean, you hope her hair is pretty, and I need you to do. Can you promise me that? Because I made the mistake. But I can promise you, I'm currently not. You listen to me. And then right as this is happening, the American girl comes over, and he goes, yes. You two gonna do it tonight? And up until this point, it was going very, very well. I thought, my God, maybe we're gonna dance with our faces. And she goes, no, and then walks away, and I don't see her. But guys, it was worth it because I got to hear the rest of his story, and he keeps going, and I need you to make sure. And initially I was, this isn't fake. This isn't okay. No, I can't play a video. I videoed a tiny bit of it, but I can't. The only bit I videoed is when I was speaking to him, and he goes, "How old are you?" And I go, 14, like Scappy. And he goes, "What the fuck did you say?" And I go, "Nothing." And then this isn't made up, but this is the. You can Freddie Badlin, who can vouch for me, because he was sat like across the thing, sat with his mates, like just chatting, because all of his mates are very chill. And then he starts telling me about how he was in Vegas, and he says, "Oh yes," I said, "Oh, well, I've gone down Vegas. And when I was in Vegas, there was this lifeguard, and she was, and I wanted to, you know." I go, "I don't know. I wanted to, I really wanted to." And I go, "Oh, okay, wow, okay." And I'm just sat there. And then he tells me that he pretended to drown, so she give him mouth to mouth. And I go, Jesus, you're awful. And it's so awful. It's made up. He's a made up movie villain. And I met him and he was drunk off his mind. And then it takes a bit of a dark turn, everyone. He tells me, he looks me dead in the eyes and goes, Tubbo. You go, yeah? And he goes, you look exactly like my arch nemesis. Now, first of all, I didn't know that people had arch nemesis. I thought that was a made-up thing. And I go, oh, okay. And I'm sat here and he's sat on the left of me. He goes, you look exactly like one of my arch nemesis. Go, oh, all right. Sorry, Wilbur just texted. He goes, you look exactly... Wilbur's asking about the bike chat, so I'm like, Will, I'm still streaming, we can't go ride yet. And he goes, you look exactly like my arch nemesis. Okay. And then, unpromptedly, he starts going, oh, does anyone want to get into a fight? Does anyone want to get into a fight? I think okay, but, and then Freddy sort of sees this. Freddy sees this and, like, sits up in his chair, and he's like, oh, okay. Oh, shit, all right. Because he sat right next to me, and he starts, like, going like this with his fist, and I'm sat there like, this is bad. DC villain. But then, I did something wrong. He goes, oh, I can't remember, but we got onto the topic of our favourite song, so I start going, man, if I'm gonna be honest, I dropped out of college, found myself a whole new realm of knowledge, down the forest, foraging for sounds that I was right with. This angered him greatly. Me and Freddie start doing this, he's like, no, bro, you didn't just say that. And I'm like, say what? Dropped out of college, and he genuinely sits up. And he's like, yeah, I could, you know what, man? You look so much like my nemesis. I could just beat the fuck out of you. And I'm like, okay, and this is my cue to leave. So me and Freddie, we just stand up, and it turns out all the people we were hanging out with earlier are just gone. I mean, we just stand up, and I just walk away. And literally 30 seconds later, I turn around, and I just see him and his mate just actually fighting. And I'm like, oh my God, he was actually gonna beat me up. He was genuinely, like, they were just actually brawling. I went, oh, he was gonna be, and then I walk away proud at the new knowledge I've learned, the new advice I've gained. So I was like, yeah, so that was pretty, that was I couldn't believe it. That felt made up. Dude, you're lucky. Yeah, but I thought he was made up. That was awesome. But that was when I went, oh, okay, so Americans are real. Okay. Oh my God. And then it hit me even more when we were playing beach volleyball. That is normal hero. Me and Freddie were playing it, and I was on the opposite team. And there was this, like, American dad on my team. And he had, you know, obviously less of a beard than me. And he was playing volleyball, and he was an NPC. And he was, like, leading it. No way you just hit the ball. And I'm not even good at sports, but the one sport I can do is volleyball, because I'm really tall. I can just, like, thronk, thronk, thronk. So I'm suddenly start enjoying it. And then whenever someone else scores, he goes, who's paying you? Who's paying them? Who's paying them? Who's paying them? And then whenever we lose, he goes, you're cheating. You put holes in the sand. You're cheating. And then whenever someone scores, he goes, who's paying you? Who's paying you? And then he turned around and go, up top, up top, up top. And I go, Jesus Christ. And I'm just stood there trying to enjoy it, like, just let me. He's like, you, the blonde kid, I need you in back. You got the length. And I'm like, mate, I'm just, this is just beach volleyball. It was like, who's paying you? Oh my God. Then at one point, I miss a shot. And he turns around to me. And goes, yeah, have your eyes closed? And I went, yes, I had my eyes closed. That's what I snapped. I went, yes, I have my eyes closed. And we'll open them next time. Who's paying you? Who's paying? I'm like, and he was so American. And also, whenever his AI was faulty, and literally, whenever he missed a ball, he'd like dive into the sand like he was life or death. And I was just kind of like, oh man, this is just, this is the worst thing that has ever happened. And then later on, me and Freddie saw him, and he goes up and he goes, up top! And we're like, mate, it's 8 p.m. And I was like, what? He is not real. Everyone I met on this holiday was an NPC. The other thing that happened, me and Freddie go to a bar, and a guy called Colin is sat at the bar, and he goes, hey! I go, oh, hi. And then we're chatting with him, and he starts, we don't even ask him, he just starts telling us about money. He starts telling us about, oh yeah, dude, I was skydiving, and I lodged my ear. No, I lodged my thing, but But in the middle of the skydive, I remembered about my backup parachute. Oh, great. I was just about to go back to my volleyball. You know where the money's at, kid? Money's in sales. Oh, no, I'm perfectly fine with my job. No, dude, no, listen to me, kid. The money's in sales, right? You get paid to talk to people.